Before this story starts, I have one question. Have you ever been completely alone at work and still felt like someone was watching you? If your answer is yes, this story might sound familiar. A few years ago, I got a job as a night security guard at an office building in Chicago. The pay was good, and the work was easy.
What's going on with these screens?
My shift started at 10 p.m. and ended at 6 a.m. There were no employees at night. Just me, a security office, and dozens of empty hallways. For the first week, everything was normal. I walked through every floor every hour, checked the cameras, and waited for sunrise. Then something strange started happening. Every night, at exactly 3:13 a.m., all the security cameras went black. Not for long, just 5 seconds. The company told me it was an old electrical problem. I believed them
What's going on with these screens?
until one night. When the cameras came back on, I noticed someone standing at the end of the hallway on the 9th floor. A tall person dressed in black. Completely still. I grabbed my flashlight and took the elevator upstairs. When I reached the hallway, no one was there. I searched every office, every restroom, every storage room. Nothing. I went back downstairs, thinking maybe I had imagined it. Then I checked the recording. The figure was still there, standing exactly where I had seen it.
What's going on with these
The strange
screens?
part was, the recording also showed me walking right past that spot. I had walked only a few feet away from it, but I never saw anyone. That was the first time I felt something wasn't right. The next night, I tried to ignore it. At 3:13 a.m., the cameras went black again. 5 seconds later, they returned. This time, the figure was closer. It hadn't walked. It had simply appeared closer to the camera. I felt a chill run through my body. I called my supervisor. He was quiet for a few seconds. Then he said, "If you ever see someone on the 9th floor after 3 in the morning, don't go looking for them." Before I could ask why, he hung up. The next few nights were peaceful. Nothing happened.
What's going on with these
I started thinking the
screens?
whole thing was over. Then one Friday, the building lost power. Everything went dark. Only the emergency lights were on. The lobby looked completely different under the red lights. Suddenly, the elevator opened by itself. No one was inside. A few seconds later, I heard footsteps coming from the empty elevator. Slow, heavy, like someone was walking toward me. But I couldn't see anyone. The footsteps stopped just a few feet away. Then I heard a whisper, very close to my ear. "Don't turn around." I froze. Every part of me wanted to look, but I didn't. After a few seconds, the footsteps slowly walked away. The lights came back on. The elevator was empty. I finished my shift without leaving the security office. The next morning,
What's going on
I
with these
asked an older
screens?
janitor if anything strange had ever happened in the building. He looked at me and smiled. Then he asked, "Did it tell you not to turn around?" I didn't answer. He nodded like he already knew. Then he said, "You're not the first." He told me several night guards had quit without giving a reason. One even left in the middle of his shift and never came back. No one ever explained why. That night I decided it would be my last shift. Everything was normal until 3:13 a.m. The cameras went black. When they came back, every hallway was empty, except one, the 9th floor. The figure wasn't at the end of the hallway anymore. It was standing
What's going on
directly
with
in
these
front of the
screens?
camera, looking straight into it. Then, it slowly raised one hand and pointed, not at the camera, at me. At that exact moment, my office door slowly opened by itself. I looked up. No one was there. Then I heard footsteps inside the room. I couldn't see anyone, but I could hear them getting closer. One step, then another, then another. I grabbed my keys and ran. I didn't wait for the elevator. I took the stairs all the way down and ran out of the building. I quit the next morning.
What's going on with these screens?
I never went back. A few months later, I met another security guard who had taken my job. I asked him one question. Does anything strange happen at 313? He looked surprised. Then he said, How did you know? I smiled, but I didn't answer. Some things are better left unsaid. Now, every once in a while, I still wake up at exactly 3:13 a.m. I always hear the same thing. 3 slow footsteps, stopping outside my bedroom door. I've never opened it, and I never will. If you ever work the night shift, and someone whispers, don't turn around. Whatever you do, listen.
What's going on?